What to talk about? Hey, Sac City. I love my city. I love my city.
That's right, everybody. It is White House Wednesday. Always such a pleasure to have my girl on. Ebony McMorris, our AURN White House Correspondent, is here, always bringing us the latest. Ebony, so happy to have you on.
It's good to see you in the flesh.
Just straight from vacation. It's okay. Just
I know. I see it. You're
from
wearing
the beaches
it.
to the cold. I'm here. Okay.
You're wearing it. I'm
But
jealous.
you are here because you have some really great news. Let's talk about the latest move on President Biden and this cancellation of the student loan debt.
Yes, I come this morning bearing good news. I love talking about student loans because so many people have had their loans canceled, and this is really helping Black and brown communities a lot. So yes, I have some good news. President Biden just announced a significant step forward in student debt relief. This is a historic moment for borrowers, so I'm going to break it down for you. While it is historic, the administration approved $1.2 billion in student debt cancellation for almost 153,000 borrowers under the Saving on a Valuable Education, so the SAVE repayment plan, bringing their total debt cancellation to nearly $138 billion for almost 3.9 million borrowers. So if you are in that earlier number, 153,000, you should be getting an email. You'll be getting informed about what's happening. Now, this is an early implementation, actually. This relief was originally slated for July, but has been implemented nearly 6 months ahead of schedule. And it's targeting borrowers, like I said, in this SAVE plan who've been in repayment for at least 10 years and who took out $12,000 or less in student loans. Every time that there's been an attack on canceling student loan debt, the administration has always tried to come back with something else. There are so many programs available, and I want people to know that. So for every additional $1,000 that a borrower took out, they're eligible for relief after an extra year of payments. The approach promises full debt relief for many, and it's going to be starting, Sunny, this week.
Wow, such remarkable progress. How does this fit into the broader efforts for the Biden administration?
This is one of the commitments that President Biden has made since he's been in office. And it's a part of a larger suite of actions aimed at making higher education more accessible and affordable. And it includes the largest increase in Pell Grants in a decade, fixing the public service loan forgiveness program to benefit nearly 800,000 public service workers, and pursuing alternative paths to provide relief. And this is after the Supreme Court decision on the original debt relief plan. I do want to say this, why people need to go to studentaid.gov. There's also information if you have had loans back before 2003, I believe. We're talking about over 20 years of debt. There's a plan where you can have your debt canceled. So these are my millennials out here. Is it millennials?
Yes, no, we are millennials.
Millennials and Gen X and beyond, right? So I want people to go to studentaid.gov. There's so much more information. They're going to be rolling this out. White House officials met with media, and they let us know that there's going to be more debt relief coming. So look, y'all, I'm trying to make your pockets lighter. Please make sure you pay attention. Go to studentaid.gov.
And that's what it is. I think I've seen a lot of comments on social media where people are saying, hey, has anyone ever met a person that this has happened to? And a lot of people are saying, has happened to me.
And it's making me mad.
Yes.
My husband had debt relief, and I'm like, come on, sir.
Yes. So it is a real thing.
No, it's a very real thing. And here's something that I found out when I did an interview at Brookings Institute. What happened is that when we saw that debt relief happen for so many people, you had younger generations going and purchasing homes. So this is actually lifting some of the debt so people can invest in themselves, can buy a property. That's one thing that some people did with it, which means that you're also building wealth in that way. So I think this is a really great step, and more will come.
Absolutely. People were drowning in it. Yeah, that's a perfect way to put it, right?
And it leaves you kind of hopeless at the end of the day. Look, President Obama was in the White House with student loan debt.
That's crazy.
Right?
That's crazy. So much more to do. Ebony, thank you so much for always being here. Tell the people where they can find you on all across social media.
You can find me at Ebony McMorris on Instagram, on Facebook, and on Twitter. We're going to be breaking down more of this information. So watch my feed because I'm going to be giving you some good stuff.
Love it. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Every Wednesday, everybody, 10:50.
What to talk about?